Alright, what's up yins guys? I got a video here for you today, and this is subject matter that I really needed the perfect excuse to talk about, because this is shit that me and certain friends, people I know, whether on YouTube and other places, we talk about this and we know damn well people do this. And there's other YouTubers that made comments in their videos whom I watched, that people do this, we know people do this. They say that, and not all of us find really valid, like really good physical evidence, but we know people do this. But I have the YouTuber who calls himself Guru Replay. I am going to give you here a little snapshots of the YouTube channel right here. I've already placed them in the beginning of this video, but I'm going to show them to you again to remind you. This is actually some proof there. He gave me a good excuse to talk about this stuff, because this ain't just speculation. And who wants to make a YouTube video and talk about this shit and accuse people of this shit without having really proof? But a lot of us, we're figuring that people do it. I've said it, and then people find known on YouTube already said it. And I've seen commenters who I've seen commenters on other YouTube channels, and we talked about other things that didn't comment this directly to me, but I went on the channel to comment myself, and I seen commenters say this. People do say it, okay. What people be doing is, you don't like somebody or whatever, or I don't know, some people are accusing even YouTube moderators of even doing this. But if you don't like somebody, instead of doing what a lot of people do, that thing they call pawning, or make a video about them, maybe borrow their video, play parts of it and talk in it, and then rebuttal whatever they're saying and disagree with it or whatever, and show the channel. That's how you're really supposed to do it. Whether if you don't like the person, you hate them, and you don't like their views, you want to, naturally, yeah. But this is kind of behavior that I've seen physical evidence of, that instead of doing it the right way, they snag people's videos with an intention of stopping them from getting views. And Mr. Guru Replay, that he calls himself, he doesn't have any videos of himself, but evidently he has a fixation with somebody else, and puts a YouTube channel, and he arrogantly puts the caption. That's why I put the snapshot there. I put this video up. He actually says in his little video here that he put the video up so that the rest of us people, all the rest of us, can see it, so that he don't. Well, here's the exact words. I got the photo I'm looking at right here that I've opened up. I got it in here. It says on the bottom caption, re-uploaded, so I re-uploaded this so people can view it without giving her more views. Really, I think somebody needs to get off the internet and get a hobby. But okay, I did watch the video, and I don't know this woman, you know what I mean? And I'm not. I said I put a bunch of, that's why I'm making a video. I put a bunch of comments questioning the person, which maybe the person might get mad and do the same thing to me. Who knows? Or try to do something to get me deleted from YouTube. Find something. I don't know. Maybe he's that immature to do it. I don't know. But I have a policy, since I make a bunch of comments, I gotta make a video. But okay, like I said in the comments, the bunch of comments that I bombarded him with, which I'd be surprised if he answers me back. I have yet to hear an answer back in text, an intelligent answer. I just asking him a question. I would like to get my question answered. Okay. And for anyway, I'm not coming to the defense of the person, like I said in comments, I don't know this person, but I listened to the video, and she's ranting about, okay, that she's always on Twitter, and another thing that came up called Tumblr. Now there's all kind of different networking sites coming up. It says I only been on Twitter once myself, and I got my YouTube channel connected, because you got the option to have it connected and then set up for an account, and everything you put on your videos, whether you're commenting on videos or whether you're what do you call it, making videos yourself and posting them, all your activity shows up on Twitter and whatever networking site. Like if you even have Facebook or something, your activity shows up on your Facebook or whatever. But I don't use Twitter. I went on it once. I don't know nothing. I'm like what Rush Limbaugh said in his one little thing when they're advertising the Rush Limbaugh show on the radio. It says, I don't know who the tweeter is and who's being tweeted. I don't know nothing about that either. All I know is I signed up and I have my YouTube channel connected to Twitter. So whatever the hell videos I'm putting up and what I'm saying in this video right now gets posted, it will show up on Twitter, a Twitter account that I don't even use. So I can agree with the Mr. Guru Replay. I can agree with his comment that maybe she needs to get off the internet and get a hobby to a certain extent. But don't we all? Any of us who are on all these networking sites, maybe a little bit too much. And I know it ain't me. I bring my hobby onto my YouTube channel, and if people want to check out what I'm doing, fine. And if they want to make a comment and say they don't like it, fine, or disagree with something I'm saying or doing, fine. But if they want to be ignorant, I got the option. I can either tell them to fuck off, take a hike, or play with their head a little bit and make a sarcastic comeback to them. And if I get any trolls or whatever, where most of the time they troll and run, they don't even answer my questions when they make a comment and I ask the question about, well, what authority and what religion, on behalf of what authority and what religion, or what daddy, who your daddy is, on whose behalf of this religion and authority are you making your comment to me? I mean, who are you, or who do you think you are? And so, anyway, that's what I'd basically say. But anyway, yeah, I don't know this person, and for all I know, if I knew him on YouTube and met him, they could be, maybe they don't even like me at all, who the hell knows. So I'm not coming to their defense. And what I'm trying to say here too is, say somebody on YouTube really is an asshole, big, real major asshole, right? And there are a few on here that's of many different beliefs. Some are Christians, some are atheists, some are this, some are that, and somebody don't like your views. But if you want to define somebody for whatever opinion that they're some big asshole, right? You have the option to comment and state your opinion on their channel and say so or whatever in a civilized way and question their opinions, yeah, and they can question yours. And yes, you do have the option to say, yeah, look at this guy, go to your friends on YouTube, look at this guy, check this guy's YouTube out. And people get together, maybe they want to make a video rebuttaling what he's saying and disagree. That's the way you should do it. But my question to you guys, any of you yins that are following me, my stuff that's on YouTube, if somebody's a big asshole, I mean, don't even the big asshole have some right somewhere to fail on YouTube without any help from anybody? Like, I mean, is it really necessary to actually snag anybody's videos, even if they're a big asshole, to try to prevent them from getting views? If they really are that big of an asshole and that bad, maybe if they're saying things that bad, yeah, there are ones that do, maybe they'll give themselves enough rope to hang themselves anyway, or they're going to fail on their own. Their channel will fail or whatever on their own. Why does anybody even need to actually snag their videos and somebody arrogantly as this guy and say, oh, I'm doing it so that this person don't get views? And in my book, a person that makes an arrogant statement like that and snags somebody else's video and say they're doing it to prevent them from getting views and they should get a hobby and get a life, maybe, yeah, that could be true. But shouldn't the person who's snagging somebody else's videos and doing that so they can't get views, maybe they should get a hobby or some kind of a thing too, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? And what they're doing it so that people can view their that video, so they don't get views, and so everybody else can view the video without giving that person views. Oh, Mr. Guru Replay, are you doing me like some kind of favor? Like, thanks, pal. Where are you doing me a favor? Maybe I would like to find out who that is and go to their channel and actually tell them what I agree with and disagree with. But anyway, one thing I wanted to say real quick too before this reaches the end of my 15 minutes. Yeah, I forgot I agreed with the part about maybe spoilers. She's ranting about that because she's being called a spoiler. I got mixed feelings about that. I don't watch a lot of TV and I don't go on Twitter, so I'm not going to go around, I don't know what, I'm going to watch a lot of these shows and go and spoil the ending because I've seen it already, or a movie. You know what I mean? I don't know about doing it on purpose. I mean, if you're going to talk about it online, you know what I mean, and you've seen it already, I don't know where that line is really. I mean, but all I do know, though, too, is I watch a lot of Let's Plays of people that play video games, and they joke around, and you see their thrills and spills of playing video games. A couple of those people on channels, not to mention their names, there's maybe a few that they have rules that you should read their front page of their channel first, that they don't really like spoilers, like somebody who played the video game to reveal what you got to do in the game and like spoil it for other people that didn't play it. Or maybe some people you might not know that they have a policy and you get all excited and the person that's playing don't know where this is, and you played it and you say it in text. And anyway, some of them got a policy that they can block you or kick you off or whatever. I mean, I understand that part, like about spoilers for the Let's Play YouTube channels. That's all I know, you know what I mean? So, but as far as the character of this person that's had their video snagged, you know, and they're ranting and all that stuff too. Yeah, I can I can admit to an extent that maybe she is on too many networking sites at once, man. But some of us, about getting a hobby, I can agree with that to a point. But like I said, people like me and a lot of maybe some of you guys, you use your YouTube for your hobbies, like maybe me. Some of the stuff I do. Some people do a Let's Play with video games, and I did one, which I never finished, Let's Play Fur Fighters on my other channel, but I did, I do some other stuff, but yeah, my question, yeah, right there is like, I don't know this person, you know what I mean, and, you know, maybe they may not like me, or they might snub me anyway, so it's not like I'm coming to their defense, so I'm not going there with anybody who wants to challenge me on this issue here either. I'm not even going there and going to argue with you about that, you know, if anybody wants to be that much of an idiot just because I'm making this video. But if anybody's that much of an asshole, you know, they should be able to fail on their own. And if you're actually snagging their video just so they don't get views, then obviously you must be worried that they might influence somebody on YouTube somehow. I mean, that's telling me that you're threatened or something by them, really. That's what it's telling me. You know what I mean? So what the hell is the point in snagging somebody's video? If they're that big of an asshole, then why not let them fail on their own? You know what I mean? I think that's just a little bit ridiculous, you know what I mean? But, you know, that's just me.